The three key changes are, firstly, the member tax credit has been reduced or cut in half from 1,042 to 521 maximum a year. But there's a little fishhook in here. In order to get the 521, you don't just have to save 521, you have to save still 1,042. So it made it sort of slightly, well, doubly difficult in a sense. The second change is that they are lifting the compulsory contribution rate from 2013 from 2% to 3% for employers and employees. But the third change is that they're now going to make the employer contribution taxable. Up until this point, that has been tax-free. So anybody on the top tax rate paying 33 cents in the dollar will actually find that the additional 1% that the employer's having to pay goes straight to the government. So it's a nice little tax grab. Well, clearly it's made KiwiSaver less attractive than it has been, but to be fair, KiwiSaver, you know, when Cullen eventually introduced KiwiSaver, he added a lot of bells and whistles to it, and the incentives were actually fairly spectacular. So those incentives certainly have been reduced, and I would expect that to slow the rate of take-home. But remember that the 1,000 Kickstart grant hasn't been touched, so anybody joining KiwiSaver will still get the $1,000, even those under 18. Labor will have to proactively promise to reverse those acts and regulations in order to prevent these changes going through. Labor will have to put up its proposition now, and it's unclear whether they're prepared to reverse these changes that National are proposing and will enact.